In the thick of the Adirondack Mountains, there stood an old log cabin, its wooden frame seasoned by years of harsh winters and gentle springs. Being a family heirloom, the cabin had hosted countless gatherings, each one weaving memories into the very fibers of its structure. Its final night housed an air of nostalgia, a tender farewell wrapped in memories. Amidst the groaning trees and the haunting song of the wind, Marco ready to fire, feeding the embers with dry leaves and twigs. His eyes glistened with the remembering of summers gone by. The crackling fire in the stone hearth, synonymous with warmth and laughter, now seemed to echo with ghosts of the past. The cabin, once alive with youthful laughter, now held a different sound, a symphony of quiet reflections. Marco's mother, Evelyn, sat at the old wooden table, tracing the lines her children had etched into the wood. The paths of racing matchbox cars and the dents from petty squabbles were like hieroglyphs, telling tales of childhood adventures. "Remember when Dad built this place?" Marco's younger sister, Eliza, spoke wistfully, looking around as if to imprint the sights into her memory. Her smile was tinged with sadness, but there was warmth in the way she stroked the fabric of their late father's favorite chair. Their father, Daniel, had passed away the previous spring, his heart failing him in a bitter twist of fate. Evelyn had decided it was time for a change. The cabin was to be sold to neighbors who had promised to cherish it as much as their family had. As night fell deeper, the siblings gathered around their mother. They shared stories, laughter, and the occasional sniffle of emotion as they remembered the man who built not just a cabin, but a foundation for their lives. The walls, lined with family photos, seemed to nod in agreement. In the serene darkness, the moonlight pouring through the windows washed the room in a silvery glow. It was as if the moon itself wished to say goodbye. When sleep finally beckoned, they lay wrapped in the warmth of each other's presence, the embers now mere glowing whispers in the hearth. The cabin, holding their stories and tears, would soon open its doors to another family. Their last night in the cabin was a night of remembrance, love, and acceptance, an ending and a beginning all at once. A promise fulfilled that they would carry on its spirit wherever their paths might lead.